You can build fat and lose muscle at the same time, but the way you're doing it will guarantee that you never will. No structure, no plan, no progression, no protein, and your recovery, it's non-existent. Everybody wants recomp, but nobody wants the discipline, the precision, or the consistency it actually takes. Here's the truth, recomping isn't hard. You're just doing it completely ass backwards. You train like a dieter, you eat like a child, you sleep like you hate your body, and then you wonder why you look the same every single month. If I had to build muscle and lose fat from scratch with no momentum, no muscle memory, and no head start, I'd do it in a way that 99% of people would never consider. Here's the recomp blueprint. This is the same exact blueprint that I use for my clients to get tighter, leaner, stronger, and more aesthetic. Let's get into it. Let me get rid of the biggest myth first. Recomp is not magic. It's not genetic, and it's definitely not a special supplement. It's a simple biological process, but it's only if your nutrition, your training, and your recovery stop contradicting one another. And here's why most people fail. You're training like someone who wants fat loss, but eating like someone who wants muscle gain. Or you're training like a power lifter, but then you're eating like someone who's terrified of calories. Your inputs do not match your goals at all. And anytime your inputs don't match, your body picks the safest option, which is staying the exact same. Recomp only happens when your stimulus says, build more muscle, and your nutrition says, burn fat responsibly. Most people never get the two messages aligned. This blueprint fixes exactly that. The calorie target is the foundation. Too high, you stay soft. Too low, you stay weak. Recomp happens right in the middle. And here's exactly how I would use that formula. You want your goal body weight and multiply that by 14. Not your current weight, your goal weight. If I want to weigh 180 pounds lean, I would multiply 180 pounds times 14, which would give me 2,520 total calories. Not a deficit, and that's not a bulk. This is your rebuilding zone. It gives you enough fuel to gain muscle while keeping calories low enough to force your body to burn fat. And from there, I'll track two things for 2 weeks. If your strength numbers are going up, that means it's good. If your weight measurement is going down, that's perfect. If your strength is going up and your waist measurement is going down, that's called body recomp. End of discussion. If your protein is not dialed in, nothing works. Literally nothing. Body recomp requires 0.8 grams to 1 gram per pound of your goal body weight. You want to look athletic? You want shape, density, and tightness? Protein is literally the material your body is built out of. Without protein, your body will burn muscle during fat loss. During recomp, that's death sentence. The people who complain that recomp doesn't work are the same people who eat 60 grams of protein per day and wondering why they still look flat. Eat protein like it's your job. Because it is. Here's where people destroy the results. They train like dieters, high reps, fast-paced, sweaty circus workouts. That builds fatigue, not muscle. If I had a recomp from scratch, here's the training split that I would follow. Day 1 is upper push heavy. Chest, shoulders, triceps, low reps, and controlled volume. Day 2 would be lower body, quads, glutes, and hamstrings. Day 3 would be my active recovery day, focusing on steps, mobility, and light movement. Day 4 would be upper pull, back, lats, rear delts, biceps, big lifts. Day 5 would be a full body pump, slightly higher reps, accessory work, and isolation movements. Day 6 would be an optional of cardio or core, and it will always be low intensity cardio, never high. And day 7 would be a full rest day, no exceptions. And the goal is going to be progressive overload. If you're not getting stronger, then you are not sending the signal of build muscle. And if that signal isn't loud, your body defaults to burning fat and muscle. Not only that, but you're gonna lose shape instead of gaining it. Cardio isn't the enemy, doing too much of it is. You wanna hit that sweet spot. 2 to 3 low intensity sessions per week of 25 to 40 minutes long. You have to burn calories, drop fat, and stay healthy, but not enough to ruin your lifting performance. If your cardio is ruining your strength sessions, you're killing your recomp. Cardio should support the goal and not sabotage it. And sleep is the most underrated transformation tool on earth. Night under 6 hours, cortisol spikes, appetite increases, strength tanks, and your recovery slows down. That's the difference between looking athletic and looking soft. Can't recomp without good sleep. It's just not possible. You want to aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. And here's the part most people do not understand. Recomp isn't exciting, it's not dramatic, and it's not fast, but it is consistent. And consistency beats intensity every single freaking time. If I had to start over, I would choose mastery over motivation. I'd track my protein, I'd train hard, not long. I'd sleep like I'm a damn professional. And I'd make sure I hit my 10,000 steps every single day. I'd stack wins, slow, steady, and reliable. That's how a great physique is built. You can build muscle and lose fat at the same time, but only if your plan matches your goals. No starving, no bulking, no guessing. Just structure, precision, and execution. If you want me to build your exact recomp blueprint, grab my free macro calculator below in the description, or DM me recomp and I'll send it your way. And if you want to take it a step further, I'll leave another link in the description for one-on-one coaching with me personally, where you and I will talk about how we could build you a plan to lose fat as fast as possible, all while eating the foods you love.